Liverpool going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? We're looking at the new incarnation of the famous Camp Nou, now even more prominent as the symbol of the Catalan capital. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been...
Great chance! It's fallen kindly here! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Szoboszlai. He might be in here! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Opts for safety. McAllister. Kerkez. Opts for safety. Cherki. Can he get it through? Brilliantly cut out. Kerkez. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Semenyo!
With the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bernardo Silva. Can he finish? Sensational from Haaland! A finish right from the top draw! Sensational from Haaland! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Haaland simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it. Haaland simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. So the game's first significant moment, and Liverpool are behind here despite their domination of possession. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
That was well played, well stopped.
Matches Nunes gets across to intercept that. Good intentions. Matches Nunes gets across to intercept that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort
He's
to
a sharp little ball here.
There's plenty of time
played in
left
deep. He gets big. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Haaland made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
It's disappointing in the end.
Haaland
McAllister.
made such good movement to get in position there. We were all
Now
expecting
Kerkez.
much more.
Gravenberg. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Laid back in. That's a good intervention. Cherki. Had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bernardo Silva, who's set up one goal so far. Matheus Nunes. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space. And this is Mohamed. It's Salah! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Matheus Nunes. And this is Mohamed Salah. Good chance here! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to
Ekitike.
intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Kusanov makes the interception. This ended up in no man's land. Now, can they get him away? And this is Mohamed Salah. Distributed tidily. Szoboszlai plays it in. And this is Mohamed Salah. Distributed tidily. Szoboszlai plays it in.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Nunez.
Okay, being
Cherki.
behind at the break isn't ideal, but
Looking
there's
to play him
plenty
in.
of time to reply.
Now there's a fine ball. He's got tall. It's in. Looking to play him in. And there's the goal they've been looking for. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused. From some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Bernardo Silva. O'Reilly. And Gehi. Nouri. He's shifting through the gears here. Hit into Haaland! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
And that has put paid to that. He's found a way past. Now it's Semenyo. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! And it's come back out to him. They've got to be quick to recover this. McAllister. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now that looks a decent ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. That pass isn't the best. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Semenyo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pass somewhat off target. Cherki. And it's Nunez. McAllister. Looking for options for movement. And he's forced to go back. Konate. Passing is crisp and sharp. The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's having a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
It's not an especially good pass, that.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Rodri. O'Reilly. McAllister promptly onto that, and that is that. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Szoboszlai. Well, that has not gone well. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bernardo Silva. Konate cuts out the pass. Haaland takes control of it and he's on the move. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Played out towards the right wing. Szoboszlai.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rodri. Nouri. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Looking for the run. It's a good foot in there. Szoboszlai plays it all the way forward. And it's Bernardo Silva. Lovely pass, but can he get... Oh, what a climb! Gakpo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Kusanov. Pressing high and with purpose. He's picked his way through. Alisson gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Gravenberg. And it's Wirtz. Salah. Szoboszlai. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Liverpool finding their passes. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks happy. Szoboszlai! And that's off target. Nouri. Oh, there's a probing ball. In with the challenge.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Foot in. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries to play it through. Deep cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Reinders. And he plays one through. Just the keeper to beat! And a chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Marmoush certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Szoboszlai. And it's Szoboszlai. McAllister. Foden. Threads one in. And this is Marmoush. Shoots! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Kirkes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict